if the blood was in a freezer, there should be something here, fingerprints or anything. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Okay, let's head back to the hospital and see if we can pick up that coffee mug. Alex, can we have a minute of your time?
Well, if you're back, it must be to thank me for pointing you toward that scumbag Dubois. Whatever happened to Carrie has to be that bastard's fault.
Michael LeBon denies that there was any abuse between himself and Carrie Kennelly.
Seems they were into rough sex, behind closed doors. Strictly consensual.
And you're just going to take that abusive son of a bitch at his word.
Mr. Porterson, you're the one we've caught in a lie. What makes you a more reliable source than Dubois?
We got something.
Starting to think Alex ought to cut back on the caffeine. Let's help ourselves to a cup of Joe. His cup. If we're lucky, we might be able to get prints and a DNA sample off of it.
As you can see, we already got here we go. We got fingerprints.
Funny, isn't it? How sometimes a DNA sample is just waiting for you in a public place.
And it was right in front of us, so we're good to go. Let's head back to the lab. You know what, let's start with the DNA, because I have a hunch. Well, I don't have a hunch, I already know because I played this game before, so I know a little bit, but I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to sit through this. Saliva from the coffee cup, and semen from the sofa.
Whoa. Looks like the male nurse has been exercising his bedside manner on Carrie's couch.
Just to make sure. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything else from the fingerprints here. Okay. Five possible. No. No. Oh, we got ourselves a match here.
Matches Alex Porterson's hospital employee records. Not exactly a shock.
No. True that. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get Jim Brass to hit us up with a warrant of some sort. Could you check that this speeding ticket is legit?
Only take a second to access inter-department records, and here it is. 8:12 p.m., 60 miles per hour in a residential zone. She was in one hell of a hurry to get someplace. This confirms she didn't meet her sister at 7:30, but that doesn't clear Lucy of murder. Not when we don't even have a time of death or a body.
Well, normally when they do some blood tests in the hospitals, I believe they put them in a freezer. Let's go back to the... We found your DNA on Carrie's couch.
Seems like you've been lending her more than a sympathetic ear.
Okay, look. I know this looks bad, but if you just think about it 1 second, you'll understand. I mean, do you really think I want that anger management class reject Dubois, knowing that I'm seeing his intended? Who knows what that psychopath is capable of?
Where did you last see Carrie Kennelly?
Well, I did talk to her briefly on the phone, but I've been here at the hospital on shift since 8 this morning.
Okay. Then there's nothing more here. Let's have a go to the boss' apartment to see if we can find anything here. Is this Carrie's handwriting on this note?
That's hers, all right. Flowery and feminine. I could spot it across her room.
Hmm. Do you have any ideas why Miss Kennelly would written this note?
Not a clue. But her judgment is always, well, let's say she has no particular interest in the family fortune. The truth is, if she didn't have that fortune to dip into, she'd sing a different tune.
Her note says, "Please don't tell." Do you know what it could be referred to?
For all the tabloid coverage she's got over these last couple years, Carrie's almost straight-laced, sweet to a fault. What that queen bitch sister of hers might have on her, I could not imagine.
Did you know your fiancé was involved with a nurse?
Say what?
Did you have any prior knowledge of this?
Guess
This
not.
isn't a topic I care to discuss with strangers. I'm out of here.
Well, let's hope he's not on his way to see Alex Porterson and create a new crime scene for us. And much as I'd love to fine-comb this place, Dubois being gone doesn't erase our need for a warrant.
Damn it. So, in other words, we can't do anything.
Nothing here that will help us.
Hello. It just seems a little off here. Okay, let's head over to the hospital because I'm afraid person has been. Yeah, doesn't. What happened to your lip?
What do you think happened? And hey, thanks for sharing my secrets with that ape, Dubois. I'm lucky he didn't kill me. In fact, he threatened as much. Said, "I'll kill your ass too."
Almost a confession.
Were there any witnesses to Dubois assaulting you?
I was alone in the break room when he caught up with me. I just thought he'd get in my face and that would be the end of it. And when he knocked me down, I was stunned. He was gone before I could yell for help. I did call hospital security, though. I probably shouldn't have.
Because having your relationship with a patient's daughter come out isn't so cool, is it?
I haven't done anything inappropriate. Damn, you people find out I've been assaulted and climb all over my ass? Why is it I pay taxes again?
Where is Michael Dubois now?
Fortunately, hospital security called the police, and they caught up with that asshole in the parking lot. You should be able to check on that yourself. You still think I'm a liar or something.
Huh. You know... Let's have a look and see if there's anything else we can... Okay, let's talk to Mr. Dubois. I'm afraid he has something else to tell us. Let's head over to Lucy's office and see if we can talk to her. If there's anything else we can... Your shoes match the brand and size of a bloody footprint on Carrie's home.
So my footprint is at my sister's place. Why is that significant?
It indicates you were at your sister's after the crime took place.
Are you kidding? We're sisters. About the same height and build from our shoe size to our bra size. Carrie and I both had pairs of running shoes like that, as do a couple hundred other people in Vegas who took advantage of the same sale. Just because our daddy has dough doesn't mean we don't like a bargain. You two are trying my patience. I have work to do, if you'll excuse me. I don't have anything else to say to you.
Well, let's talk to Brass and see if we can find anything else from Mr. Dubois. Not a good idea. Let's bring him in for questioning.
Mr. Dubois is already a guest in lockup. He assaulted Nurse Porterson last night, as you probably already know. Shall we have a chat with the hot-tempered lad?
Let us and tomato. BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. BLTC would be bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese. Yum yum. So, Mr. Dubois, we meet again, Mrs. Dubois. Why did you attack Alex Porterson?
I didn't attack him. If I'd attacked him, he'd know it, and so would you. I took it easy on that nerdy little creep, hitting on Carrie like that.
As opposed to the way you hit on her?
Mm.
Are you saying you had no suspicion Carrie was seeing another guy?
Well, yeah, I guess I did. You can always tell when your, significant other's got something on their mind, but I wrote that off to pre-wedding jitters. How could I have imagined a toothpick like that twerp Porterson was my competition?
Had to hurt. Who could blame you for getting mad?
Hmm. Maybe it made you mad enough to kill her?
Killer? Oh, God, no. I admit I got a jealous streak, but I would never take it out on her.
And there he
Give a
comes.
freak like that Porterson an ass kicking, sure, but I wouldn't even kill a maggot like that, let alone the woman I love, and I do love her. But we don't know she's dead. We're not writing her off as dead, are we? Are you?
Exactly where were you before you arrived at her? Again with the da. Exactly where were you before you arrived at her apartment?
You're not letting this go, are you? I was at home watching TV. Then I went over to her place at midnight. That's all there is to it.
Anybody see you leave?
Probably not. I used the stairwell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd want an alibi.
Yeah. Okay, let's hit up a warrant from Brass. Now I have the possibility to do that. To look at
You
his
got enough
apartment.
evidence for a search. I'll hit up a judge.
Okay, did I get it or did I not get it? Warrant obtained. Location. Okay. We got a warrant for his location. Let's head over to this apartment, see if we can find anything incriminating. Excuse me. Sorry.
Nothing here that will help us.
Well, I guess that's one way of sailing. Loki, but no touchy. She belongs to Grace. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything else.
Nothing
There has
here
to
that will
be
help
something
us.
we can do about this phone, but there doesn't seem to be anything to do about this phone, so let's continue searching. What we got here?
Not to talk trash about Mr. Dubois, but let's get to the lab and see what brand of bag he prefers.
Anything else to do here? No, it doesn't seem like it. What's this? What is this? We got a screwdriver. Oh, come on. There we go.
Funny thing to file away. And it wasn't even under S.
Hardy har har. You so funny, sometimes Sarah. Miss Sable. Oh, that's right, she's married to Chris. I guess. Okay, we're gonna take this back to the lab and compare the tool mark from... That's a knife that was missing from the...
We've got one child here with no family resemblance. This set of knives came from a high-end cutlery shop. But this other one, it's just a plain old slice co.
In other words, this shouldn't be here.
Bloody surface, serrated edge. Could this be the weapon we've been searching for?
Maybe. Let's continue to look around here.
Nothing here that will help us.
Never say never, Sarah. Okay. Anything else? No. No.
Nothing here.
No. Nothing here. Nothing here either. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the lab and do some comparison with the tool mark from the screwdriver and the forced there. Yeah, looks like a match.
Now we know what tool was used at Carrie's apartment to break open the drawer.
Okay, is there anything else we can do here? Doesn't seem like it, because one would think that there would be some fingerprints across, but it doesn't seem like there is.
We've done all we can with that evidence right now.
Okay. Compare it to the DNA we got from. I mean, this is a sample we got from the knife with. We have a match.
So blood on the knife matches our big. I wonder if Dubois will try to write this off to rough sex play.
Still, I don't understand. Because there is no fingerprints on the knife.